So here we are, last day, Elite Series. Things are happening for Pat Schlapper. He's slapping them on a buzzbait. Very cool, very old school. How about everybody else? Fishing old school, traditional bass fishing. That's fantastic. But is it enough? And I've got a few questions for you that is it enough? Okay, is it enough for the viewers and the fans? Number one, are there enough bigger names, quote, superstars and heroes in the sport, in the top 10 for you? We've got some fairly recognizable people. We've got Welcher, who's no slouch. We've got Hamner, former Bass Classic champion. We've got Todd Walters, who we all know is a hammer. And we've got a Japanese contingent. And we both know that they are pretty darn good anglers with or without front-facing sonar. So for that question, is that enough? Next, is that enough question. They're fishing traditionally. Is that enough? Or do you still need something else? Are you missing something because of the size of the fish they're catching? You see, as anglers, we find a way to complain about a lot of things. And this could be one of them. Yeah, I want to see him slinging 5-pounders all day. Well, you know what? Nobody slings 5-pounders all day unless you're on Lake Fork or some other spectacular place. So you can't really expect something that's not possible. For me, yeah, it's enough. It's tough fishing. I like a tough tournament where people are not catching fish hand over fist. Now, something you might not know is guys are catching a lot of fish. There are a lot of fish just under the limit. A lot of 10 and 11 inch fish that don't necessarily get TV time. So yeah, they're catching a good amount of fish. But is that good enough? The next one, and this is probably the most controversial question I'm going to ask in this video. The scoper guys, okay? The guys who a lot of people say can't fish, don't know how to do that, don't, you know, they rely on live scope a lot, okay? And they're younger. Have any of them proved anything at all in this tournament? Trey McKinney, for instance. A lot of people said he's lost without forward-facing sonar. Well, we know he secured a top 50 finish. Is that enough? A lot of people are going to say, I'm not impressed. Well, what are you not impressed with? Well, I'm not impressed that he came in whatever place he did, even though it was top 50. He came close to being a top 10 guy. I'm not impressed. Well, Mr. I'm not impressed. Tell me, how many Elite Series top 10s have you qualified for? Or are you one of these guys that finishes 5th in a 4-boat tournament and you're not impressed with somebody that does something that you have nowhere near the skills to do on your best day? That's right. This is coming from me, okay? And you know how many top 10s I've got in the Elite Series? 0. But I'm also a realist. I mean, these guys can fish. Tyler Williams had himself a good tournament. I'm sure a lot of people thought that McKinney was going to be right at the bottom, and he's not. So that goes a little bit. Now, am I convinced that he's among the top of the top of the top, just natural fishermen? No. But you know what? I think he chipped away at it a little bit. And this is where I asked my last question. Is that enough? Is that enough for a single tournament? Now, I'm not saying that it changed anything with the overall scope of the Elite Series or anything like that. We're talking about one tournament. okay? Is that enough? You tell me.